Hello. I have had a few people asking me what I have to say about the current unpleasantness in Ukraine. And the first thing I have to say is this would not have happened if President Trump was still President Trump. For sure. Putin would have been far too frightened of the unpredictability of Trump to have done any such thing. So actually, I am sorry I hold you Americans responsible for that. Now, Putin made a late night television address yesterday night to his Russian subjects, in which he justified his actions by saying the attack was necessary as Russia had to protect civilians in the eastern Ukraine. They are undergoing a genocide at the moment, you might be rather surprised to know, according to Putin. And, well, in any case, that's not very original. That's what the German government said in 1939 about the Sudetenland. Or was that 1938? Anyway, you get the picture. So what do we do? Sanctions? Yeah, I want to remind you that Russia has been under sanctions since 2014. In 2014, they invaded the Crimea. Do you remember that? Well, no, neither does Russia. And that's how much they remember the sanction as well. That shut him up, didn't it? OK, let's carry on. Russia watched what happened in Afghanistan. And now China is watching Russia. And what Russia's going to do, probably, I mean, this is my speculation on it, Russia will annex a huge chunk of Ukraine and then put a puppet government in the rump that's left. If they can get President Zelensky, they'll arrest him. And they'll say he's a Nazi, a homophobe, a misogynist, or something like that. And they'll put him on trial for some genocide or other of ethnic Russians that they'll cook up. And what can I say? People say Putin is drunk on power. No, he isn't. As I said, he saw Afghanistan and he knows that the US is leaderless and the EU is it's as toothless as a 70-year-old medieval peasant. So he saw his chance and he's a Russian nationalist. What do you expect? Now, what do we have to worry about when he's secured Ukraine? Well, he's going to start nibbling away at the other ex-Soviet states as well, isn't he? Poland, Romania, Czechia, as I say, just like Putin was watching the utter and complete humiliation of the mighty United States by a bunch of 7th century peasants in Afghanistan, China is going to be watching the total impotence of the great EU in Ukraine. Oh, and NATO as well. So if you think what's going on now is big, this is probably just the starter. There's always Taiwan, folks. So what little ray of sunshine do I see shining through? And it's this: no country should rely on another for its security, and perhaps we can all learn that now. Poland, arm yourself. Romania, arm yourself. Hungary, arm yourself. Bloody France, arm yourself, you tossers. Where's your EU army now? If Russia marched into Germany tomorrow, would you run to help them? Oh, yeah. Don't answer that one. I won't be responsible for my language. Make it expensive to be conquered. Every country should have that as their primary mantra. Every country should realise that a government is there to protect the people, not to legislate on pronouns. Speaking solely from a British perspective, I do see some good coming out of it, because I'm sure this will shock bloody Boris out of his woke complacency, and as a nation then we can concentrate on the proper things, national defence, fuel sufficiency, food security, and get rid of all this woke nonsense that governments have been latching onto now to give themselves something to do. Stop listening to Carrie, Boris, and listen to your people, the people of this country. We don't want anything she wants. And now that Russia has shown us, we really have to worry about the real things. So I got so angry I nearly forgot to tell you, I'm Grannyopteryx. I am on Twitter, Gab and Parler as @Grannyopteryx. I upload videos to YouTube, Rumble, BitChute and Minds, and I always message out when I've uploaded a new video. I'm putting this one up now because I don't know if the world is going to be in existence tomorrow, so the morning video won't be there because I'll be out riding my horse. Who knows, it may be my last chance. All right, that's it. Till next time, perhaps.